I'm really proud of the store, the new store that we have. The new look store started in 2000, June 2000. Pretty much when I joined the company, it's been a very, very stark contrast. Very much a blokey store, an old world store. It had a lot of I'd say technocrats that probably enjoyed photographics and just sort of thought they'd be, work in a camera store. But now I'd say that we have people that a mixture of both. We have a lot of people that enjoy sales, enjoy interacting with customers, are happy to be part of innovation. But we used a very well-known designer at the time. It was Neil Arrowsmith. I'd say that was probably, we closed the store, we embarked on new activities, and that was really was the biggest part of it. It was a real big change. And then 3 years later, we were the first store for Camera House and the Store of the Future program that they undertook, which meant that we just tweaked a few things. But I'd say the technology that they used, all the different products and the variety of products, and the fact that we try to look at different trends as soon as possible and test them, take them to market. Yes, there's been a lot of failures, but there's also been a lot of winners, and we've always tried to be there. The fact that I think somebody said to Paul and I once, pioneers are the ones that come back with arrows in their backs, but we just tend to try and see if we can just go forward in that direction, and we've been lucky to have a great crew that's assisted us. For PMA, I was the first female that was on the International Board of Trustees for PMA, so that meant that for 3 years I was part of their, what they call a trustee at large, so that was pretty cool. PMA USA is a pretty, I think, male-dominated society, and there are a lot more women that are on there now. There's some fabulous marketers that are now part of that team. So that was quite interesting. I met a lot of people and got to speak and do some presentations overseas at PMA. So that was really quite cool. I'd say, without notice, I'd say, and also being the first female director at on the Camera House board, that was that was kind of cool. For women, it's don't ever sell yourself short. Be confident. Make sure that you are sure of who you are. If you believe in something and you have the passion to drive it, then just go for it. Don't let any glass ceilings or tall poppy syndromes or men that are unsure about how they're going to deal with a woman or a strong woman ever put you behind. Don't let that interfere your progress, because there's nothing that I believe that a man can do that I can't.